Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. So, I want to end talking about skin by this very important message, and I need you to listen to me very carefully. First things first, having acne does not means that you are ugly. A lot of people think ugly about themselves. I understand when you look in the mirror and all you see is acne scars and pimples and pustules and pigmentation and marks, and I know it can be very disheartening to see something like that, especially when you have been doing things right and correctly and you still look at yourself in the mirror and you don't like what you see, and I understand you. But if you look in the mirror and if you cannot accept yourself, how do you expect someone else to see who you are or just accept you for who you are? So it's very important, and I come from a place of experience where I have had days when I wake up and I do not like to look in the mirror because I know I'm going to find a zit, and it's just so disheartening. Even when you're eating correctly, even when you're not taking the pills, even when you are taking the pills. So you always have to treat skin with a lot of love. I don't want you to say, oh, I hate my skin, oh, my skin is so bad, oh, my skin is so ugly, I am so ugly. Just because you have acne, it does not say anything about you. And I need you to accept your own skin. At the end of the day, it's your body, it's your skin, it's your face, it's your life. How do you not accept it? Because you're not really going to get another one. And I have so many clients who come to me and they've got so many treatments, vampire facials and microdermabrasion and PRP and so many treatments, but it doesn't work because what you see on the skin is coming from the inside and not from the outside. So you can apply adapalene gel, you can apply Lobate, and you can apply steroidal creams and everything. It doesn't work. You have to always remember, especially when it comes to skin, there always has to be an inside out approach. So let us say you are trying to grow a new plant at your place, and suddenly the plant is very beautiful and everything is great until one day you wake up and you see that one leaf has turned brown. Now what you do is you go to a doctor or you go to a gardener in this case and you tell them, hey, the leaves has turned brown and I love the green leaves, so what can I do? So the doctor tells you or the gardener tells you, hey, take this and start painting the leaves green and you will be okay. You go back home, you paint the leaves green and it's okay until one day you wake up again and it's brown again. You can now go back and start painting again. You can now go back and start taking pills again. But in the very first place, the problem is in the soil. The problem is in the soil in which that plant is growing, and you can't really take a pill, put it in the soil and expect the leaf to turn green again and be luscious again. You have to manage the soil, you have to manage the manure, you have to manage the air, the quality of the water, the sunlight, and is it getting enough nutrients? You have to look at the nutrients. So this plant and this soil is your body, and all of the things that it needs is coming from the food that you eat, the way you live, the way you sleep, the way you talk, the way you move, your thoughts, your energy, your emotions. Everything affects it, everything. Like there have been certain experiments carried out where they put the same kind of plant in the same environment, in the same situation, everything is correct, everything is okay, they put the same things, but one thing that they change is they talk to it very negatively. So everything is in a similar situation, but with one plant it will hear good words, lovable words, kind words, sympathetic words, compassionate words, powerful words, and at the same time in the same situation to another plant you say bad things and evil things, and you're dirty, you're ugly, you'll never be pretty, it's not good enough, it's never good enough, it's not enough. You talk this way, and in the same situation the two plants would turn out to be very different, and it comes down to how has it been treated in the very first place with just the words. So they were still putting in the same kind of nutrients and everything, but the way you speak about yourself, the way you speak to yourself, your skin is always listening to you. Your skin remembers, your body remembers. How do you think when you get into a schedule, you know when to sleep, your body knows when to put you to sleep, your body knows when to put you to, when to wake you up from the sleep, your body knows, oh, it's 10 o'clock, ask for breakfast, ask for lunch, ask for dinner, ask to binge watch TV, ask to binge watch some show, ask to eat, ask to binge drink. Your body remembers, and it's up to you. What are you doing? What are your habits doing that is making your body remember things? So with a lot of people, if they do not take a dump at the same time every day, they will have a little irregular bowel movements, because your body always likes to do things at a certain point, and it likes discipline, it likes comfort, it does not like new things every single day. That is why when it comes to workout and you want different results, you have to shock your body, you have to do different kind of workouts too. You can't just take long walks and expect to lose weight. You have to give your body a shock, otherwise your body adapts, which is a good thing. Your brain adapts, your body adapts, you change with the food that you eat, with the water that you drink, with the way you breathe, with the way you live. Your body changes, but at the end of the day, that change has to be in your goodwill and not against you, and it comes down to how are you treating yourself. So when it comes to skin, I need you to accept yourself. I need you to stop talking negatively to your own skin. I need you to stop focusing on the acne, and I want you to focus on the places that do not have acne. I want you to focus on the places that is not ruined. I want you to look at things that is not so bad. So instead of just focusing about, oh, my left side is full of pimples, I want you to focus on the right side that is not full of pimples. If your cheeks have pimples, I want to focus on your forehead where there are no pimples. I want to focus on your neck, on your shoulders, on your hand. People have acne everywhere. At least you just have it on the face and we can fix it. So I always need you to remember, I need you to change how you speak to yourself, about yourself, with yourself, by yourself, for yourself. You must change it. You must change the way you speak about your own self. Do not say, I hate my skin. Do not say, my skin is ugly. Do not say, nothing works for me. My skin is so bad. Your skin is listening. And wherever you're putting all of this energy and attention, it's going to grow. I'm not saying accept that you have acne and don't do anything about it. That's not what I'm saying. I am saying do something about it, but coming from a place of love and not coming from a place of hate. And a lot of people have this habit of, just scratching away or just poking out the acne. They are like, I'm just going to scrub away the acne from my face. You can't do that. You can't scrub away acne from your face because the problem is in the soil. Remember the plant example, and the problem is not in the leaf. The problem is not here. The problem is beneath it. And what goes inside of it is always in your power. So when something is in your power and you can fix it and change it, why do you always want to be dependent on a pill or on a dietitian to change it for you? The world is full of knowledge. Read everything, hear everything, look into everything, but at the end of the day, you must customize it for yourself. So just because a beauty blogger says, oh, lemon got rid of my acne and it gave me pink lips, okay, yeah, great, appreciate it, it works for you, but it doesn't work for me, so I don't do it. So please just don't blindly see anything. Just please do not listen to me blindly. At the end of the day, customize what works for you. And I'm not trying to sell you anything here. I'm not saying go and apply lemon. I'm not saying go and apply apple cider vinegar. I'm not saying go and start eating a different kind of food or start eating avocados for great skin. Of course, it's great, but it's very holistic. You can't just eat avocados and not sleep at night and just be like, oh, I want glowing skin. That's not how it works. And I've already touched upon this in my first video. You can go and have a look. Your emotions changes the game. If you have hatred in your heart, if you have jealousy in your heart, if you have fear in your heart, and every time you look at a pretty girl and she makes you go like, oh my God, why does she have it and why do I not have it? That's a very wrong place to be at. I'm not saying that you are a bad person for doing it. I'm saying it's very normal and it's very human of you to feel this way, but I want you to deliberately change this way, and I want you to say it's okay. I'm so glad she has it. Maybe I will have it one day too. I will have it too. I can have it too. If she has something, why can't I have it? We can all have it. But I do not want you to be jealous. You always have to take care of your emotions, because irrespective of all the great superfoods in this world, great lotions, great creams and night repair serums and everything, if you're not a good person, genuinely, it will show on your face, it will show in your eyes, it will show in your emotions, it will show in the way you talk, the way you react, and you can't really change it, you can't really hide it. You can hide your acne with makeup, but how do you hide a bad attitude? I don't think you can do that, and there's only so much you can cover up. So I need you to accept yourself. I need you to know that you are beautiful. There is nothing wrong with you, and it's okay to have acne. It's completely okay to have acne. You don't need to hide it. And if you think you feel better when you hide it, hide it. That's your choice. No one can tell you what is right and what is wrong. And I always need you to remember this.